August 10th, 1680, a Pueblo runner unravels a knotted rope. 10,000 natives rise, churches burn, priests flee. This is the only rebellion that erased European colonists from the map for 12 years. Teduent reveals how corn farmers outwitted Spanish steel, using a secret weapon the conquistadors never saw coming. Subscribe to Teduent, History's Erased Rebellions, Resurrected. Today, the Pueblo Revolt, where a deaf mystic and knotted ropes humiliated the Spanish Empire. 1598, Spain declared New Mexico theirs. Soldiers whipped natives for praying to false gods. Friars banned corn dances. Children were taken as servants. But in secret kivas, medicine men whispered, the twin war gods will return. Then drought struck, famine, smallpox, and a leader emerged, Popey, a mystic who heard the gods, because the Spanish had made him deaf. 1675, Governor Trevino ordered 47 Pueblo healers hanged. Popey survived, but his back became a scarred map of rage. For 5 years he plotted in Taos Pueblo's depths. His weapon, a knotted rope sent to 100 villages. Each knot brought her one day until rebellion. The plan was perfect, until a traitor talked, Popey. Shunned by Spaniards for his demonic rituals, mocked by his own people for his silence. But when he danced for 4 days without food, bleeding from the eyes, even skeptics believed. His message? Burn every church, plant corn in their ashes. The gods are coming. Governor Otermin laughed. Savages with bows. But Pueblo spies had counted every musket. On August 10th, 1680, 2,500 warriors surrounded Santa Fe. They poisoned the water, burned crops. Spanish priests screamed Latin curses until arrows silenced them. After 9 days, the survivors fled. Barefoot, the knotted rope was genius. No written orders, no traitors. Each morning, villages untied one knot. When the last knot vanished, they struck. 100 settlements, one coordinated attack. Meanwhile, Spanish couriers rode into ambushes. By the time Otermin realized, his empire was ash. For 12 years, the Pueblos rebuilt. They smashed mission bells into tools, planted corn in church ruins. But Popey grew paranoid, executing traitors. When Spain returned in 1692, divisions doomed them. Yet the revolt's legacy lived. Spain never again banned native rituals. Sometimes losing the war wins the future. Inside Santa Fe, Spaniards drank urine. Pueblo archers shot fire arrows into their last well. Governor Otermin offered gold for water. Rebels sent a basket of rotten corn instead. On day 5, a Spanish diary wrote, "We ate our horses, then the rats." On day 9, 1,500 survivors staggered south. Pueblo warriors watched silently. Letting them live was the ultimate insult. Spain's pride would never recover. 1691, Diego de Vargas returned with 150 soldiers and a priest holding a painting of the Virgin Mary. "Surrender or die," he demanded. Pueblo elders laughed. "We won once, we'll win again." But Vargas learned from Otermin's mistakes. He exploited rivalries, promising Picuri's Pueblo weapons if they betrayed Taos. The revolt's greatest weakness? Unity couldn't outlast hunger. December 1692, a Picurist warrior led Vargas to Popey's hidden village. Reward, a Spanish land grant, and a silver cross. When captured, Popey spat, "Your god is weak, he starves." But Vargas lied, declaring peace. As Pueblo crowds gathered, cannons fired grape shot. 800 died in minutes. The revolt was over, but not the defiance. Popey vanished. Some say he was poisoned by rivals. Others claim he walked into the desert, chanting until his bones turned to dust. Spain erased his name, but 300 years later, a dried scalp was found in Santa Fe's archives. DNA tests matched Taos Pueblo. Tribal leaders reburied it secretly. "His spirit finally rests," they said. But in 1998, a drought struck New Mexico. Old ones whispered, "Popeye is testing us again." Spain reclaimed New Mexico, but never stamped out Pueblo faith. Families hid Kachina dolls in Bible boxes. Children learned old dances as games. In 1910, a Zuni elder told anthropologists, "We let them think we converted, but our gods never left." The revolt's real triumph? For 12 years, they proved colonization wasn't inevitable. Vargas's secret weapon, a painting called La Conquistadora, Mary as a warrior. He paraded it ahead of troops, claiming, "She blesses our conquest." Pueblo tradition forbade attacking holy women. But at Cochiti Pueblo, an elder shouted, "That's no mother, it's a Spanish wolf." Archers fired. Vargas survived, but the painting still bears arrow marks. Today, Catholics revere it. Pueblos remember it as proof. Even saints can be corrupted. Pueblos use geography as a weapon. They lured Spanish cavalry into arroyos where horses stumbled. They burned chamisa bushes to choke invaders with smoke. Most brilliant, they left fake trails to dry springs. Otamin's diary raged, "This land fights for them." Today, New Mexico's state question, red or green, refers to chilies, but old-timers wink. It's really asking, whose side are you on? Spain's fatal error, assuming tribes were divided. But Popeye sent turquoise to Apache bands, trading arrows for intel. When Spanish troops fled south, Apaches ambushed them at El Paso. Survivors called it La Matanza, the massacre. Yet Spain erased Apache roles in textbooks. Why? Admitting natives united would shatter the myth of civilized versus savage. In 2002, Pueblo and Apache leaders finally shared a peace pipe at the revolt's 322nd anniversary. The Spanish weren't invited. 2017, DNA tests shocked historians. 38% of New Mexicans carry Pueblo ancestry, including families who swore they were pure Spanish. How? After the revolt, many mestizos hid indigenous roots to avoid persecution. But genes don't lie. One man laughed. "My abuela always said we were Catholic, but she buried our placenta under a corn stalk." 1980s, Pueblo activists used the 1680 revolt as evidence in land lawsuits. "You honored Spain's deeds," they argued. "Why not ours?" Courts granted 50,000 acres back. At the celebration, Elder Reginaldo Cisneros said, "Popeye didn't lose. He just waited." Today, Taos Pueblo's Blue Lake is federally protected, the only U.S. land returned to natives unconditionally. The revolt's spirit, still rewriting history. Archaeologists still debate, where are the 1680 war dead? Pueblo oral history says they became the land. In 2005, a hiker found 17th century arrowheads near Santa Fe. Tribal leaders reburied them, chanting, "Rest, we remember." Spain built monuments to their martyrs. Pueblo memory lives in whispers, and the wind that howls through canyon walls, sounding eerily like war cries, or a warning. Subscribe to Teduent. Next, the Mapuche Nation, indigenous warriors who never surrendered. Remember, conquerors write history, but the defeated, they write legends.